Hey T-Heads, we wanted to do something a little different for our 2023 end of year video. And so I have handed the editing duties over to George at the Mayleaf Tea House to pick out some of his favorite clips from our live shows. If you didn't know, we have a live tea session with the T-Head community almost every week, and they can descend into some tea drunk chaos at times. If you haven't joined us for these lives, then be sure to try to catch our streams in 2024. If you are already a regular for our Wednesday sessions, then you know what to expect. Before we get into it, I want to say a huge cheers to all of the T-Head community for your passion, for your inspiration, for your enthusiasm and love of this miraculous drink. It is truly a joy to be a partner on your tea journey, and I wish you all a fabulous and delicious 2024. Here's a little peek back at some of the tea drunk moments of 2023. Happy New Year. Yo, 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 yo. All right, drink that. 153 people watching on, oh, sorry.
I'm trying to get smelling notes, but all I can think of, that smells lovely. We have the peanut.
Really cool. The peanut boy, great.
Peanut.
We got peanut boy as our little pissing friend here. I never understood why he's pissing on a peanut. You see, I knew it. I knew it. And then we've got our little weird ass. Owl.
Do you have a singing otter in your household?
On our website.
I'm so sorry, I've taken all the smell.
Yes, you have. You've sucked all the smell away. You smell sucker.
Repeating myself like an old lady.
It's okay. That's what partners are for, to check you. You said that already.
No, you didn't. I checked myself. And
I
then
know,
you said,
but I didn't want to embarrass you in front of 153 people.
Well, would have been embarrassing if I kept going.
True.
Losing confidence.
Well, I throw these away.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't break. Did not break. Than that, I think.
What?
Heaven Surveyor in your face.
That's mad. Okay, it's complex.
Can you make fig leaf jam?
Probably not. Maybe.
Yeah, panettone is so good, and yet we tend to only sort of break out at Christmas. I don't understand why.
It's a bit rude, actually.
You didn't think of that? Water has to be next to you. You're gonna walk to the kitchen?
Don ain't got no time for that.
Philistine stuff.
Yeah, but I get molasses like a Jamaican cake. You know, this
Jamaican
cake. But no, it's châtaigne, but they say marron, like confiture de marron.
Ouais,
but it's true, it's châtaigne.
Ah, châtaigne, huh? Papa Schlumpf.
Papa Schlumpf.
God damn, the chef with all the teapots in the back.
I love that name. Papa Schlumpf.
Any new puer cakes on the horizon. Wow, what do you think, James? I mean, come on. If you haven't checked out already. I nearly choked on that.
So what's that?
Talking, breathing, and drinking is not a good combination. Oh no, I actually quite like it.
Yeah.
The feeling in your hand.
Yeah.
It's like you're drinking, but you could also just smack someone in the head. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's enough. Oh my gosh, I'm really I'm partly excited and partly terrified of what's going to happen now.
That is a lot of tea.
Yeah, that might be a bit too much, but let's see. So what have you been doing? What have you been, how's your week been? What have you been drinking? What have you been eating? What have you been doing? Have you pulled a muscle like she just did?
Why?
The French love it. They loved it and then spread it on a baguette.
No, she just munched it down like that.
She didn't spread it on a baguette?
No.
Oh, I'm offended. Celine, do you ever think Don is totally off base? As in, like, my tasting notes are off base. It has happened.
A few moments later.
Loads of airy, breezy, easy drinking stuff. I'm getting this incredible fresh air quality to it. And I was like, for some reason, my computer is going nuts, isn't it?
Left it. I love it. Ayana, you must try this. Breathe in and breathe out. ASMR style.
Yeah, exactly.
Not to everyone's cup of tea.
We can do the ASMR-y.
No.
David, what are you going to do with all the photos you're collecting from the game? You know what? To be truthful to you, I don't really know. I was sort of, this game is all a. What are you looking at?
Just looking.
Okay.
Yeah, I was quite surprised at how calm you were, but I thought you probably, just like.
If you get Heaven's Surveyor, what you need to expect is a samurai with like a velvet sword, just thicker, bassier.
And baker. Baker.
Bakier.
Bakier.
Why?
Someone made me cry like that, you know that?
Who made you cry?
A customer a long time ago.
When?
I think it was before we went out, maybe?
Was it the £5 lady?
Yes.
She accused you of stealing from her, didn't she?
Yeah, and I had no pockets on me and the till was empty. I was like, where the hell do you think I would put your £5?
Yeah, but she was
she was next level.
She was next level.
Should we do a giveaway?
How are we going to do a giveaway? I haven't set up any competitions.
Yeah.
We don't have your little spinny thing. How are we doing a giveaway?
If I manage to...
I don't even know how to do stop on this new system.
When I catch this, whoever the last person is on the chat that said, Ayo. Should we do a giveaway of that, Luba?
Oh, you are kidding. This is our 1970s, Luba. Why are you doing... We were just about to go and you had to like drop the giveaway bomb.
Oh yes, that's right. It's coming up with how to come about it, isn't it? I mean, how to create a competition. That is true. That is the problem. Okay, the silliest thing you can think of right now? I just feel bad that, we've been banging on about how good this is.
No, I'm not giving this.
No, we clearly can't give that away.
Untie your belt and you go for it. It is a slamming session. If there's a blockage in the penis area, you have to unblock the little willy. Pro move. The semi-wet. Don't have the funk. It's got no place in my home.
No, we just scooped it with our fingers. I don't know how she...
Scoop out those ovaries because of the aromatic smash that you get. You put your nose in it and you just smell this risen bread yeastiness.
You don't want to show your arms?
I'm going to show my arms.
You're gonna
I'm going to show my arms, people. Go on, get some body out. Heaving bosoms. You can think about bosoms every time you drink it, and I do. Yes. Focused on the rim, didn't you? Always focused on the rim.
Why?
Rim job.
I actually like seedy nuts. You
like seedy nuts. That's when they dip it in the balls. Look, rim.
But it's true, we might love it.
Always the rim, isn't it? Always want the rim.
Right.
It's like wet and cavernous.
Yeah.
But then you chip a bit off. A little bit of brown sugar. Let's get that Dwenny hot.
Make it sexy.
Hot. I'm getting little squirts of sweet nectar.
I got what's it called? Stitch.
It's not sticking. Nectar squirt. No, we're not sticking with nectar squirt.
Sorry,
How
what, you want
dare
nectar
thee?
Squirt?
Do you want some squirt? Just a little naughty. It's a little naughty, isn't it?
Yeah, a little naughty.
The 40-year-old squirter.
Oh my. Maybe on the vibe more than the actual smells of a campfire.
With the vibe of a campfire, what does that mean?
Like wet wood, but like in a forest, so you still get some of the...
So a gone-out campfire.
Yeah, maybe. I love that mix. That is
You really just
tough.
are going to get absolutely wankered tonight, aren't you? Roger wants us to do the triple drop. What's a triple? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all right. I'm down. Give me the triple. Yeah.
Hey! No! Clay fail. Clay fail. Clay fail. You see, you try. It's a red sand clay. Pretty speckly speckles, speculoos specklehead.
That was so hard to swallow.
That was insulting. There's nothing you can do. It's just Gandhi's sand. You got glitter on your face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's because I'm
You
magic.
could try it there.
What am I
You
doing?
should pick out comments and read them.
I have experience.
Don't read them before.
Fine, I'll do the tea.
There you go.
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah,
You're
not
like,
having it.
I do that.
You can ask for my help.
Then you do that.
Can I do it?
Yeah. Then you do that.
Oh, this is hot.
Now we're down into Fluff Town. Tears for relaxing in calm sessions.
I feel like we're doing shots of alcohol or something.
When I tasted one of them, I was like, ooh.
Here you go.
So thank you, everybody. 140 of you. Oh.
Oh, look at that. I feel like Thumbelina. It's like 2 leaves in there.
The rider line. We use tap water in it, mate. We use tap water.
No.
Why?
Otherwise,
Well, you know, nostrils, they work in cycles.
What?
The theory is that it's, I can't recall the theory, but I'm going to make it up. The theory is that the breathing, yeah. But let's just hold on a minute. What am I doing?
you don't have to do a triple drop. I'll do it.
I'm feeling the effects of this.
Don't worry.
I'm getting the woos.
I'll do it.
I'm feeling a bit sploozy woozy.
I finished my triple drop very quickly.
Okay, I'm pouring into the potion.
Okay.
Here, you can take some of mine.
No, it's okay.
Oops. Didn't break it. This tea is strong and it's moving things in my head. So yeah, cannabis suppresses. I really can't speak today.
Oh, he's very spiritual.
Am I?
Yeah.
Not a problem at
Not
all.
a problem.
Pas de problème.
Pas de problème.
Pas de problème du tout. Pas du tout. That
A little kick.
lusciousness.
What?
Newport.
Look at that. We're such weirdos.
It's all good. It's all good, UPS.
Yeah.
I ain't coming for you.
Just find it.
It's all
That's
good.
all.
It's all good. I'm just like, oh, I'm just an excitable
Same with
little.
food,
I'm
to
a
be
little
fair.
boy. Let
Yeah.
me try that. We need to put those together.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
actually quite stressful sometimes.
I know. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. And you throw all of that together. Together. I said together.
Oh.
Oh, it's got a little ball filter. Look.
Oh. Drink up, little one.
Okay, this is difficult. This is a difficult smelling note. So let us know anything you would like to know. We are here, as always, at your service to answer any questions that we are prepared to answer and refuse to answer questions that we don't want to answer.
When do we refuse questions?
Sometimes. Here's a question you won't answer. How is the sex life? Sex life is good, rocking. I mean, we haven't got as much time and space and energy as all parents, but we're good. Still experimenting, trying new things. There you go.
It's so casual. I'm like,
It's gone red.
analyzing.
Sorry, a Z or an S.
It should probably be Z.
Okay, should we focus on the T? Some say potato, some say potato. I'm sorry, hold on a minute. Who says potato?
Yeah.
Let's just stop being silly. What the frick is cherry marshmallow? It's something that I made up in my head.
Bon appétit. Merci.
I feel like I'm one of those little snakes that
Wait. Rinse those cups though. Please.
bossing me around. Okay, we'll be here for a little while.
I mean, nipple?
Nipple? My left nipple is called Frederick. Forevermore. So, what is the name of your left nipple?
Yeah, something that has round, open mouth. Yeah.
Big opening.
Not like a tiny opening, because that's annoying to take out when you finished.
Yeah.
And not too small, because they open
Yeah.
quite a lot.
Yeah, but when it's ball rolled, you've got
Yeah.
more. You can fit it in smaller openings. Let's stop talking.
Yeah.
So rude.
And this is a perfect example of looks. You're like, Siobhan. And then you drink from it and you're like, you're my best friend. That's it.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get to feel it in your hands.
Gotta
Is the squirt sensation, that's all I read. New name for the live, Squirting with Mayleaf. Your views will explode. Did you use explode intentionally?
extra, you can use a little brush to like go between the holes. What does that mean?
Bonking means having sex.
Who's bonking who?
Well, we're bonking each other.
Yeah, we're not bonking
Double
other
bonk.
people.
Making the beast with the two backs.
Beast with the tube.
You smelt the owl's butt. Did it smell good? Did it smell aged?
It does actually. Smell it.
Oh, yeah, it does. No, that's not good. Raisins that have been sitting in a library.
Oh, I like someone holding it for me.
Good to know. And whenever I have these sessions, I get myself very wet.
Yeah, triplon. Oh yeah, the triplon.
The triple nipple. The triplon.
Yeah, I just still don't understand how you meant to like
The
pull
udder.
with it.
I feel like I'm a rubber band.
So
Now I
it's the
remember.
first time I'm trying this.
Maybe.
Definitely. Hang on a second. There's not that much in there. There's not that much in there.
I might have consumed it once or twice. But a long time ago.
Goodness, the truth is coming out, guys.
All right, you're in charge of that. So yes, Xiamen. I vote for Nectar Squirt. This is not a democracy. Do you want us to continue? Do you really want us to continue? Are you sure?
I'm just thinking about what I wanted to ask about, but then I forgot what I was thinking about and asking about. And so
that's where we are.
that's where we are.
Cheers, everybody. As yet,
Cheers.
I have no idea about this tea, basically.
What's the name of your left nipple?
Oh no, Moist is back in the chat. Tell us a story, Don. Oh, I can't just come up with them off the top of my head.
You tend to, though.
One time, here's a story. You know, the story, there was a woman who always used to wind us up.
Did we
She would
talk
always
about it
wait,
before?
she would always wait until the last moment when we were about to we'd say, you know, it's time to leave, Then she would go to the toilet and she would spend ages in the toilet, keeping our staff waiting. She did it intentionally. I don't know why. In the end, one of our staff members, Ugo, refused to let her go to the toilet. So she went outside and started pissing on the street, screaming, "Look what you're making me do!" It was a moment. It was a moment.
I know your worst tea drunk
Which one?
experience. Wasn't it the one in China when you were by yourself and you went to this Chinese tea shop and you had white tea and then you messaged me this epic long message and I was with Lucy and it was like super sentimental, emotional and like philosophical all at once.
I was literally walking through Shanghai crying.
Oh, you were crying.
I was crying. I was walking through Shanghai crying.
I can imagine from that message, to be honest.
And I was just like, my mind was just going off in streams of thoughts. I was writing you these epic messages about life. But there was the other time when we were in Xiamen and I spent the entire day drinking with a supplier. That
guy, you were sweating.
That guy is by far the most nuts tea drinker I have ever known.
He is hardcore.
I think I drank 60, 70 teas that day.
I mean, I remember touching your face and you were damp and cold and like grey.
Yeah, I was like cold sweats, just shaking. It was heavy weight.
And it got to nighttime and we were thinking, okay, this is the last place we're going. And then we went back in the car and it was like, should we go to this other place? They've got some incredible tea. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, he didn't stop, did he?
didn't stop.
And I was just like, you had to pull the plug.
Yeah.
It was like,
I was
no.
like, I'm sorry.
I never felt so bad.
Yeah.
Ever on tea. I mean, it was so over the top and he wanted to drink more.
Yeah.
And then he brought us to that poor warehouse, remember?
It was kind of scary.
It was
actually,
a freaky, dark warehouse.
Really scary.
Where it was, and it was just dark, but it was massive, remember?
Massive.
And it was just poor everywhere. And normally that would be heaven for
floor
me.
to ceiling and like quite cold inside because he wanted to keep it
cold.
Yeah.
It would have been heaven if
Yeah.
it hadn't been for the fact that I'd been drinking about 12 hours straight. And I remember that dead mouse. Do you remember the dead mouse?
It was like
I remember walking.
it was just born or something. You know, it had no hair.
Yeah,
a
it was
bit-
weird. We were walking through this, and I was just sort of shaking, and I looked down, and I saw this little baby mouse that was just sort of on the floor. And the guy who owned the warehouse, remember, he just stepped on it.
No, he didn't step on it.
He did.
No, he didn't step on
did.
it. Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, it just grossed me out so much.
I didn't know that.
One time when I was DJing and after hours, I think it started at 8 a.m. the night. Right?
8 a.m.
Yeah, so it was proper after hours.
Okay.
It was like Sunday 8 a.m. was when you started. And all these clubbers were like, you know, off their proverbial tits. So they would get messy those nights.
Right.
Or those days. I was DJing and it was like the whole thing was moving. The whole, you know, the table was moving. I was just like, it was rowdy.
What do you mean?
It was rowdy. I was thinking
It was
somebody
actually
was
moving, or your
yeah,
mind
no, it
was
was moving.
moving?
It was
Oh.
moving. It was like moving a lot, and that's kind of normal when you're DJing. But then I looked up, and this guy and this girl were just having sex right in front of me.
What?
Yeah, to the point where her head was basically about to touch the vinyl because it kept on coming this way.
Oh my gosh.
So I started holding her head, and it was the most surreal moment because I was queuing up the next track, mixing, whilst holding the head of some random girl while she was having sex.
Dude, that's so crazy.
And it went on for like at least a track where I was just like trying to mix. It was hysterical. And then finally security came and took them away. But like,
That
you know,
is very kind of you to hold her head so it didn't hit.
I was trying to scream, hey, 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 but they were just like, they were clearly,
They were in it.
they were in their mode. So it just felt so surreal, holding somebody's, you've never held
No.
somebody's head while they're having sex.
No.
Let alone in public, let alone whilst trying to DJ.
It's really good.
Why is the focus on this so crapola? Ready for me to devour. JSA, let's just put it this way. Yeah, it's happening.
JSA, yeah, it's happening. What do you mean?
It's happening, JSA.
Is it?
You've done the cover.
Oh, yes.
It's like butter.
Yeah,
a little. Like, let's get responsible, people. Come on.
I will restrain myself. But it's like, this is like 20 to 30 times intensified. Yeah.
Did you just stop talking?
That's so
Before
much
you know
cooler.
it, Donna's gone. Boop.
Cheers. The whirlwind, the what? The water
Water
whirl.
Water well. Having a little bit of overly sweet limeade. It's got a little bit of that in it.
Limeade. What
Yeah.
is that?
Instead of lemonade, limeade.
But is that a thing? Did you just make it up?
You can make it. It does have a fairly low center of gravity. I'm not going to test it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're testing it.
It's got a stand. Why does it have a stand, you may ask? Well, that is because it ain't got no bass, man. Any update on Japanese blacks? We didn't order any this year. And then there was a little voice in the back of my head that said, yes, you did. Little voice, shut up.
Take it out.
Take it out, man.
Take it
out,
out.
man. You don't know what mid means. It means mediocre, man. What are you talking about? We're going to have to wait until UPS decide to pull their finger out of whatever orifice it is in.
How long do I do it?
You feel it.
Feel it in my finger.
I'm restraining myself from...
Oh yeah, baby. I don't know what we're doing, to be honest.
Sorry, I just need to have a moment to let this high settle in.
Oh good, it's giving you a bubbler. Even your eyelids are shaking.
Yeah, like I feel like everything is just fizzing.
Yeah, you might have to have an avocado. Thank goodness you just said that, because
Yeah.
I was just gonna go, what?
This is getting weirder and weirder and weirder. These are beautiful, angelic, celestial beings just
floating around.
flapping around us. Okay, this is getting silly. We love you. Keep drinking that good stuff. Laters, everybody.
Bye bye.
Ciao.
Ciao for now.
See ya later.